We got a few rugs to do here today. Pulled off some tape. You can see the tape to the right. It left adhesive marks. We'll see what we can do with that. I'll pre-treat it. I'll use a little poly C's lightly on there because it has the citrus solvent in it. And that should help break things down. This is from the one I already did. You can see these pads just absorb the soil, transfers the soil out of the carpet fiber and into the pad, and there's a thick sponge in the middle. If I were to put that in a 5-gallon bucket of water and then soak it and wring it out, you would see all the dirt it absorbed. We are in a beautiful resort area here, cleaning up these carpets for our client, getting ready for a retreat style gathering, if that makes any sense to you. This is the Swirly 175 floor machine. Unstoppable. This one's only 1 horsepower. They do make a 1.5 horsepower. You can get the same machine at endcapstore.com. Tell them Polly C sent you, or Washington Pro Carpet Cleaning. Talk to Damon Williams and he'll hook you up. The next one I'm going to get is probably the 1.5. Here I am showing the adhesive stains. We don't want to get too aggressive because this is all wool. Somebody cut the tassels off, the fringes, so we won't be doing the fringes. Got some shadowing going on here. That's just from the trees out here. We are in the Pacific Northwest, where the trees grow green and tall. No getting around that shadow. There's my shadow. But like I said, they're getting ready for a retreat out here. So they're cleaning these 3 rugs up. They were in storage. You can see, pretty good shape. Cleaning up very well. There was a few mice droppings, I guess you'd call them, when they were unrolled, is what I'm told. The maintenance guy brought them down and unrolled them here on the basketball court so we could easily clean them out in the sun, but of course the trees are blocking that. Got my Nissan NV200 top of the line van sitting out here, just serving you, boy, year after year. I think I've got 85 to 90,000 miles on it now, and it's a 2017. I'm going to be purchasing another vehicle. I'm not sure if I'm going to be purchasing the smaller van. I might step it up and go to the next size in the Nissan. We're going to be looking at possibly incorporating the mighty electric truck mount. We've got a few clients that are just hell-bent on steam cleaning, and they own 180 units plus and are expanding pretty rapidly. We want to grow with them, so I'm considering that option. Of course, my son here, he's in it with me now. I've got him as part owner of the company, so we're growing this thing together. We're going to go ahead and try and scale it, and he's kind of privy to the truck mount, either a regular truck mount or an electric truck mount, either one. He's worked with me before and used all phases of equipment, even portable units, so he understands. And what he has noticed is, although this method works fantastic, it does take quite a bit longer than the old steam cleaning days. You still don't want to skip the step of vacuuming. I suggest all steam cleaning companies would vacuum ahead of time. In fact, on that note, we just did one earlier this morning that was steam cleaned by a big name company. And they did a great job, but the reason we came out was because originally we were going to do an ozone treatment on it. And after looking at it and walking in and smelling it, and with years of experience, I knew that the carpets had just been steam cleaned and that they probably didn't vacuum, and there was a ton of pet hair that the water and the suction is not going to pull that out. You got to vacuum. It just gets matted into the fiber, and the water and everything causes a musty dog dander smell. So we ended up going through pre-vacuuming everything with the Hoover Hush Tone crisscross. I got a new brush that I use for pet hair, and I'll show that to you sometime. But anyway, digging up the hair and then cleaning it with this Swirly magnificent machine. But anyway, like I say, my son notices that, it's quicker to, roll the hoses in your arm, go to the furthest point, and then work your way out. So you'll probably see us doing a little electric truck mounted steam cleaning, unless I opt to just go full out for a full blown truck mount again. Look at those pads, though. You gotta love the soil extraction transfer process here. Polly C is still with it. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys like? What do you gals like? Low moisture, truck mount, portable, what's up?